A shortage of dumb people doing really stupid things. Welcome to another edition of Idiotology with Lynch and Taco. 101.1 WJRR. Bunch of freaking idiots.
All right, hey, I wanted to give you a little heads up and something to look forward to on Monday. The return of our $1,000 cash giveaways, Rock the Bank.
I didn't even know about this till Pat enlightened me this morning. Yeah, $1,000 giveaways kicking off Monday morning. What time's first one?
9:05, and then we repeat the process 12 additional times for a grand total of 13 opportunities each weekday to win yourself $1,000. You can enter those keywords you'll get each hour at WJR.com. Somebody is picked at random each hour for a separate $1,000 prize. Have the iHeartRadio app installed on your phone with JRR locked in as a preset. You can enter through that as well. So, you know.
Just remember, if you've listened to JRR for more than, 6 months, you know that we always have a lot of these $1,000 winners. So hopefully it's your chance.
Begins Monday.
Yeah. I like when we give free stuff away. It's a little motivator for me.
Let's start in Louisiana with Idiotology this morning. Tuesday of this week, the Union Parish Sheriff's Office received a phone call from a property owner in what part of...
It doesn't matter.
Well, some people like to ask. That there was a nude woman swimming in the pond on their property in Linville, Louisiana. And it wasn't the first time that...
I don't think I'd be calling the cops on that one.
Well, 41-year-old Erin Elizabeth Sutton was indeed fully nude in the aforementioned described pond on the private property when the officers arrived, at which time they directed her to please exit the pond, and she started screaming. And initially refused to leave the water despite repeated requests. Once they finally got her to come out, she informed them that she's trying to be a mermaid.
Okay, yeah, I think I would report her in my pond. At first, I just heard nude woman in a pond on my property, and everything was going in the right direction. Let me see. Whoa, hold on a minute. Yeah, you know what? Don't call the cops. Damn.
Crazy eyes.
Who cares?
I do.
I mean, she's swimming in a pond.
It's a red flag.
Who cares? It's a naked lady in my pond, in my private pond. Pat, when it's Bob's pond, right? Pondo Bob, if you would. I'm fishing in there. I'm hanging out. I'm doing whatever. Mermaid swimming around nude. That's a win.
It's all fun and games until the woman who thinks she wants to be a mermaid drowns, and then her family sues you because it happened on your property.
See, there's that Pat Lynch thinking. Not a chance in hell. I'm not worried about that.
Those are famous last words, man.
No, I'm going to say, see, you just got to look at it a little half full. Pat, you have a naked lady swimming in your pond, for God's sakes, and you're worried about a lawsuit all of a sudden. You know what? I didn't know she was swimming in the pond. Family and judge, Your Honor, is it my fault? I think that it's the family's fault for not keeping an eye on this young lady. Did you ever see her eyes? Me either, because I didn't know she was swimming in my pond. Meanwhile, I've already had 500 jerk sessions.
Thank you for going a little bit deeper than I think any of us expected.
No problem. That's what I'm here to do.
Hey, you got your recording gadget there to record another headline of the week contender. This is the first of two more you're going to get today for what I believe will be a grand total of 5.
Hey, did you ever have a thing with mermaids?
No.
I mean, no. Like, when you watch those shows,
no.
They had this. There was one show out there about mermaids that I'm telling you, they looked hot. And I know it sucks that they grow a tail and you got to keep them in water and all that, but that's why we have bathtubs.
So you fantasized about tail jobs and whatnot?
No, none of that. I mean, there's got to be in between those gills down there. There's got to be some sort of penetrable situation. If I could be the first one on this earth to reproduce baby mermaids, God. Yeah, I wouldn't be doing this job anymore. All right, let's fire off the headline.
Beloved Walrus Penis stolen from New Jersey Cheesesteak Icon, and the owner is blubbering mad.
You know, that would be a great head-on of the week if they didn't have to throw in the blubbering, you know?
You get, let me break this story down for you. This occurred at Donkey's Place. That's the name of the cheesesteak joint.
You know, we've talked about this Walrus Penis before in Idiotology.
I was not aware of that.
I'm almost sure.
You say we have, I guess we have.
I don't know.
Well, because I don't recall a place named Donkey's Place. It's in Camden, New Jersey. Well known for its iconic cheesesteaks, of course, just across from Philly.
It's going to be good, I bet.
I don't think I would ever set foot in Camden, to be honest with you.
Nah.
No.
Just order it. Well, then you got to get an Uber driver who did, and he's probably eating at least 5 fries.
The South Jersey bar and restaurant is perhaps renowned for, even more so than their cheesesteaks, the Walrus Penis bone, which has been on display behind the counter there for, I guess, decades. Couple of dudes were in there, I guess, having a few, quite a few.
Yeah.
And the woman who was working, I guess she was kind of solo and wearing a bunch of hats, and not only was she dealing with the bar, but she was running food orders from the kitchen out to, and I guess when she wasn't looking, one of them jumped back there and grabbed the Walrus Penis and took off.
Usually when you have a situation like that, that's where you're just kind of reaching around semi-innocently with your draft beer glass and pouring yourself one, Look, Pat, you're on the bar.
Clearly, she's really busy. Let me help her out.
Pat, you're on the bartender side.
Sure.
And look, this is our bar. I'm the patron. Betty ran around for another cheesesteak. I've been sitting here empty for a little bit. Let me just go ahead and on the house. But I'm not grabbing the Walrus Penis.
The fluid motion in which you just demonstrated reaching over and around to pour yourself a draft. I would be not very transparent if I didn't say it was as if this was muscle memory for you, as if you've done this on
quite a few occasions.
Okay, all right.
And in my restaurant days, because, the bartender's busy getting all these cocktails ready. My table just needs a couple beers. And you know what? By golly, I deserve one too. Pat.
Draft doesn't cost that much.
See this, Pat? Look at the motion. There's 3 of them. Third one for me. Voila. And then the boss happened to put the camera in. Son of a bitch.
Party over.
Wow. I mean, there were ways around the party. You just had Delta Dave running the bar and the restaurant. And when he was running the bar and the restaurant, like Betty, the bartender here, he might happen to pour an extra beer there.
Anyway, they're pleading for the return of their beloved Walrus Penis to Donkey's Place.
All right. I see a theme here. We got mermaids and walruses. Are we staying in the ocean?
No, we're going to South Korea, where an emerging online trend is triggering some folks because, people love to get mad at just about anything.
Yeah.
Have you heard of the poverty challenge?
No, but I if it's what I think it would be, I think that's pretty cool. Where you challenge yourself to live off as little means as possible?
No, not exactly.
Oh, it's nothing positive like that.
Well, what it is visually demonstrating via social media that you are not above, utilizing or participating in things that generally are associated with perhaps someone at a bit of a financial disadvantage. Like eating ramen noodles and such. I'm using that as an example.
Dumpster diving.
Well, yeah. However, you depict this alongside something that is completely contradictory to the fact that you are even anything close to being in poverty. An example, someone published a picture of the lunch they were preparing themselves to save money. Mm-hmm. It was some ramen noodles and some other cheap, crappy food. But precariously placed in the picture as well was the keychain containing the keys to their Ferrari.
Oh, God. You got to get the keys out.
No, you put them in. That's the whole idea of the poverty challenge.
Okay. Like you sit there and you put, I don't know, your mortgage bill right next to party pizza. Like yesterday was brought up, ramen and party pizza.
Right.
Ramen's hip again. They just call it pho now and charge you like, I don't know, $10 too much. You know that, right? Remember
is that what pho is?
Yeah.
Is it's just ramen?
Basically ramen.
Another word for ramen.
I mean, but it has delicious juices. Remember we worked with Laura Cam, shout out Laura Cam, who her parents opened up in a very country area of, I think, Lake County.
Lake City,
sorry. They had a place that served pho, and it was called the Pho King. And I was like, oh my God, there's Asians in Lake City with that restaurant. This is America. All I want is a mermaid in my pond. Come on, crazy as or not.